Here's the screen. Goes up off the pick. And he dunks it after the pitch frees him up.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
The Kings trail by 7. Now here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Gay in the corner. Gay right side. From the wing. And the shot is good. Gay's got his first bucket of the night. Rockets leading by 5. Outside, Jones. And Robinson comes to help. Morris kicks to Jones. Left side, Jones. That's short off the rim.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
McLemore, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Willis. Rebound, Thomas Robinson.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
The Kings have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones against Collison. The dish to Jones. With 1 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot. Jones has got 12 points in the game. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Western.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Deciding to change it up. The Kings trail by 6. On the court right now for the Kings. Stauskas is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Dunleavy. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Johnston in at the 3. Count the bucket. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. The Prophet in their last game against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 35 points and did his damage in an unusual fashion. A barrage of threes from him. He carried his team the whole game and was responsible for most of the offense in that contest, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint him.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
Here's McLemore, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McLemore's got his first points in this one.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Harden dishes to Jones. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. The pass to Johnston. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. No good from Cousins.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Jones from outside. Good. It's Harden. with the assist that time. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that one.
They set the pick. Johnston passes to Cousins. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Jones sends it back. They retain possession. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Kings trail by 7. And McLemore kicks to Cousins. Knocks down the 10-footer. Cousins has got 9 points. Now, here is Harden. Outside, Jones. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Well, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left. Squared up and let it fly.
And we finished one half of basketball. Rockets ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 matchup.
Complete domination. What a game for Jones. 22 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Jones in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Graves in a power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. That's good. He's got 9.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Kicks to Matthews. The shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside Collison. Pass to Stauskas. Feeds it to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Irving dishes to Jones. Harden has a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Harden's got 5 now.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Outside Collison. The feed to Cousins. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Johnston. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 11 points in the game.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Harden the pass to Jones. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, he's just exploding offensively, scorching this defense.
Trust me, he knows he's in the zone.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Collison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Rockets leading by 4. Jones drives in, shoots off the step back, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Collison with it. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Passes to Johnston. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Solid rebound there. With the score like it is, it's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a scope.
And the basket by Harden.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open up there.
The Kings trail by 9. Collison kicks to Stauskas. Back to Collison. The pass to Johnston. To the right side. Stauskas. And that one hits back iron.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
It's deflected. Here's Matthews. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. James Harden is second.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the orange.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Houston making a switch, and he sinks the second. Here's Jones. He's got 26. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And McLemore kicks to Collison. He feeds it to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Gay's got his second bucket of the night. Rockets leading by 6. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Willis the pass to Jones. And Robinson comes to help. The tray. The shot is good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Pass to Page. 14 feet away. That's good. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Jones tries in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Capela checked in for Houston. And here are the Kings now. 8-point game.
There we go, fans. Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
.111 left to play here in the third. Robinson dishes to Collison. The layup missed.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Rhodes passes to Jones. Rhodes. He's covered by Gay. Here's Capela. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Rhodes. Houston needs to get a shot off. Fades and shoots. Jones, no luck. The Kings trail by 8. The drive by Collison. Wide open look. And good on the basket. Book it. Collison's got his first basket of the night.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
And the pass to Rhodes. Back to Jones. Gay comes over with a double team. Rhodes passes to Jones. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jones has got 29.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
A drive by Collison. Can't get it to fall. Here's Willis. Can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. The gorgeous feed there.
Here's Irving. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. McLemore is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Josh McRoberts. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Johnston in at the small forward. Dishes to Jones. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Here's Johnston. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one. Houston making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And a change for Sacramento. To DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Robinson. And he makes both free throws.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Irving kicks to Jones. Gay comes over with a double team. Irving dishes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And so here is Houston. 5 to shoot. Irving. And it's Houston with another.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
The Kings trail by 10. Johnston passes to Cousins. The 15-footer. Good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Irving kicks to Jones. From deep. The shot is off.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Johnston defended by Jones. Cousins, no one around him. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Jones against Gay. Irving from long range. Shot is no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Gay with the ball. It's Jones on the wing. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
McLemore with the ball. Jones covering. Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Matthews has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jones kicks to Harden. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trail by 6. Now McLemore. He dishes it to Cousins. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Cousins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
So both teams making some changes here. Houston leading by 4. Harden kicks to Jones. Back to Harden. Matthews, no good.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Pass to Cousins. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Jones. Back to Irving. Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. Matthews trying to free himself up. Another miss by Houston.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Collison dishes to Cousins. Good on the shot. Cousins has got 19 points.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Jones, no luck.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now here's Cousins. He started close to tie it up, and he gets it to go. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Now we're really seeing him pound that ball inside.
Total offensive dominance in the lane. That's 6 consecutive points coming in the paint.
Here's the dish to Irving. To the paint. Here's Trades. And that one is stuffed right through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Harden up top. It's stolen by Stauskas. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Collison, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner. Tight as me in an airport laboratory.
Harden to pass to Jones. Lets it go. Money. And tie game. And that is a huge basket right there.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to him.
Collison kicks to Cousins. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
Here's Jones. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way. One-on-one here.
Oh, big fella! Throwing it down with a vengeance.
Here's Irving. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, 0 tolerance for mistakes here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, no luck. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
16 seconds left in the game. Sacramento grabs the miss. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now, here is Irving. Launches a three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I like the effort.
So the King.
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations.